There is a major development today in the Jacob Wetterling investigation.
WCCO has learned that the person of interest in the case, Danny Heinrich, is now the target of a civil lawsuit from another boy who was kidnapped back in 1989. The lawsuit accuses Danny Heinrich of sexually assaulting and kidnapping then 12-year-old Jared Shirel of Cold Spring in January of 1989. In October of last year, federal authorities revealed that Danny Heinrich's DNA matched the DNA of Shirel's abduction. But Heinrich cannot be prosecuted because the statute of limitations on the case has run out. Heinrich is scheduled to go on trial this summer on 25 counts of possessing and receiving child pornography. Esme Murphy sat down with Jared Shirel and his attorneys this afternoon. She joins us right now. So I understand that the timing of this lawsuit is critical.
Absolutely, Amelia and Frank. In just 2 weeks, on May 25th, a law passed by the legislature called the Minnesota Child Victims Act will expire. It's the same law that has allowed recent lawsuits involving alleged abuse by priests to be filed. With time running out, Jared Shirel says he decided to sue Danny Heinrich because it may be his best and last chance of getting answers for himself and for Jacob Wetterling.
So I was aware that on May 25th I had to make a decision whether or not to pursue a civil lawsuit.
Jared Shirel said in the end it was about keeping his options open. And today, Danny Heinrich was served with a copy of the lawsuit in the Sherburne County Jail. The suit charges him with 1 count of sexual battery and 1 count of false imprisonment and seeks damages in excess of $50,000. Shirel says it's not about the money.
I looked at it as an opportunity to go forward with my case and seek the answers that I've been looking for.
Heinrich is scheduled to go on trial in July on 25 counts of possession of child pornography, a case that could send Heinrich to prison for decades if convicted. Shirel's high-powered attorneys, Doug Kelly, a former assistant U.S. attorney, and Dan Scott, the former chief public defender for the District of Minnesota, are taking the case for free.
We're doing it because we think it's the right thing to do.
Kelly and Scott say their lawsuit will result in either a civil trial or civil proceeding that would force Heinrich and other key witnesses to take the stand.
Well, in a civil case, you're not just talking to Danny Heinrich, and he might well decide he doesn't want to talk to us.
While Scott and Kelly say Danny Heinrich could plead the Fifth, other witnesses would have to testify, revealing information not just about Jared's case, but others as well.
There's no doubt in my mind that collaterally we are going to discover things about the Paynesville boys and about Jacob Wetterling as well.
Jared consulted Patty and Jerry Wetterling before filing the lawsuit. Reached by phone, Patty Wetterling said this.
I'm thrilled that Jared's filing this suit. It gives him an opportunity to stand before this man and have this man face Jared for the victimization that he did. I'm grateful that if he can have the opportunity to provide more answers for a lot of other victims, he's going for it. So that's awesome. I'm proud of him. We support him 100%.
Now, Jared Shirel and his attorneys made it very clear they do not want this civil lawsuit to interfere in any way with the criminal child pornography case that is scheduled to go to trial this summer. Attorney Doug Kelly, one of Shirel's attorneys, said he will ask a Stearns County judge to postpone this civil lawsuit until after the child pornography trial.
So what if Danny Heinrich takes the Fifth and refuses to testify? Who else can they call to testify?
Well, Amelia, they can call just about anyone, and it's very clear from documents released this fall when Heinrich was arrested that law enforcement had a lot of information on Danny Heinrich very early on, not only in Jared's case, but in Jacob's case and in the unsolved Paynesville cases. All of those law enforcement officers who are still alive could be called and their records subpoenaed, and other witnesses could be called and forced to testify as well.
Very interesting.
That's
All
right.
right. Thank you, Esme. We'll continue to follow developments in the Heinrich investigation as the case moves forward.